been 4 months since the PS5 Pro was released, and so far, its reception has been a mixed bag. A lot of people think upgrading from the regular PS5 is not worth it, especially with the $200 price increase. Still, others believe that the upgrades justify the cost. Today, we'll compare the gaming performance of both consoles to determine whether the PS5 Pro is a worthy upgrade or just another cash grab from Sony. First, let's take a look at the specs that directly impact gaming performance. Sony claims that the PS5 Pro has 30% faster memory and over 60% more compute units than the regular PS5, resulting in an overall 45% performance boost. These numbers sound impressive on paper, but do they actually make a difference when gaming? One feature that stands out is the advanced ray tracing, which offers more realistic lighting, reflections, and shadows. This upgrade brings console gaming a step closer to PC-level visuals. Close, but not quite there. A growing list of PS5 Pro enhanced games takes advantage of this extra power, and some existing PS4 and PS5 titles also receive performance boosts simply due to the Pro's increased capabilities. This mirrors how the PS4 Pro enhanced games from the previous generation, and for players who care about graphical fidelity, it's a welcome improvement. Sony has also introduced the PS5 Pro Games Boost feature, promising improved performance, stability, and quality for more than 8,500 PS4 games through backward compatibility. However, the difference is not always significant. Another major upgrade is storage capacity. While the base PS5 comes with an 825GB SSD and the PS5 Slim has a 1TB SSD, the PS5 Pro includes a 2TB SSD by default. With games these days demanding more space than ever, this is a much-needed improvement. Despite all these upgrades to its older brother, the PS5 itself is no slouch. It remains a powerful and reliable console, delivering solid graphics and performance. The Pro's intent is to take those solid numbers to the next level. When the PS5 Pro was announced, PlayStation architect Mark Cerny pointed out that the players often had to choose between high frame rates and high resolution. The Pro, he claimed, could offer both in a single mode. If you typically play in resolution mode, the Pro's ability to maintain high resolution at a high frame rate is a noticeable improvement. Beautiful games now play more smoothly, making the overall experience feel more refined than on the PS5. Looking at specific games, Alan Wake 2 is a standout example. The Pro enables ray tracing, drastically improving lighting and reflections. Also, in Spider-Man 2, players can choose between 2 graphic modes, with the Fidelity Pro option allowing to RT key light shadows. According to Insomnia Games, this setting enhances city views by using ray tracing to calculate sun shadows at mid to far distances, replacing traditional shadow maps. The difference is most noticeable when swinging across New York's skyline. For players who value immersion, having an extra level of realism is a nice addition. Another game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, also benefits from the Pro's extra power. The fine details, especially in hair rendering, even surpass what was possible in the PS5's original graphics mode. Still, not every game takes the same approach. In Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, the developers slightly reduced crowd density in the Pro's Performance Pro mode compared to the standard PS5's Fidelity mode. However, thanks to the improved hardware, the game still looks smoother and crisper. Even racing games like F1 24 and Gran Turismo 7 take a different route, allowing players to choose between ray tracing and 8K upscaled output for those with compatible TVs or a smoother 120Hz mode at 4K resolution. The graphical improvements in these games are genuinely impressive. Grass textures appear sharper, particles are denser, and shimmering effects that were present on the standard PS5 are now reduced. The biggest surprise, however, is how well the PS5 Pro handles ray tracing without massive slowdowns. While it is unlikely that many games will implement ray tracing modes exclusively for the Pro, some, like F1 24, have already done so. The game now allows players to race with ray tracing enabled while maintaining 4K upscale resolution at 60 FPS. This is a significant leap for console gaming, as it brings many of the immersive benefits of ray tracing that were previously only available to high-end PC players. More improvements like this will most definitely reduce the gap that exists between PC and console gamers. At the end of the day, the regular PS5 is still an excellent console. It delivers a great gaming experience with reliable performance and solid graphics. The PS5 Pro builds upon that foundation, offering better visuals, smoother frame rates, more storage, and a few exclusive enhancements. However, the question remains, is it worth upgrading? If you already own a PS5, the improvements might not feel groundbreaking enough to justify spending an extra $200. But if you are new to PlayStation or want the best console experience possible, the PS5 Pro undeniably offers a step forward. Whether or not that step is worth the price depends on how much you value high-end performance and visuals. Still, let us know what you think about the PS5 and PS5 Pro. Also, remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this.